To more on that. Healthcare here, like across the nation, a very hot topic. We've detailed the passage of healthcare reform in the House earlier. Saturday, of course, the vote 224, 215 against. One of those yay votes, Representative Joseph Gao. He was the only Republican to vote in favor of the bill. He joins us now live. Thank you for joining us this morning, Congressman.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this vote. A very tough decision for you. Why did you go with the Democrats on this?
I believe that the vote was a right vote for the district, given the fact that 25% of our people or so are uninsured, and the needs of to provide accessible health care in our district is so great that I felt that I needed to vote for this bill.
Now, your vote did hinge on one thing, and that was that federal money not go toward abortion. Tell me about that.
Correct. There is a very strong pro-life coalition on the Hill. I'm one of the members, and we were adamant that we would not vote for the bill if the pro-life language was not included into the bill. The negotiations went late into Friday night, and at the end of the day, the leadership agreed to have us vote on the amendment to put on onto the bill that will protect the conscience of doctors, as well as to provide prohibitions against federal funding for abortion. And we were able to pass the amendment, and therefore I decided to support the bill.
Now, a couple of Republicans saying we are all voting against this, not one of us will vote for it, and you stood up against that. Have you heard from your Republican colleagues at all?
Not since the vote. Obviously, they understand my circumstance. I represent a district that is 60% African American and also 70% Democrat. A lot of the people who live here are poor. Therefore, they fully understand my vote and my decision to vote for the healthcare reform bill, even though they can disagree with respect to the issues.
Now, you were in close contact with President Obama before the vote, saying you secured a commitment from him. Talk about that.
Well, we spoke about recovery here down here in Southeast Louisiana. I addressed him specifically some of the issues concerning our community disaster loans, our FMAP problem, as well as the lack of hospital facilities in New Orleans East and the charity issue. And he made a commitment that we will continue working together to address those issues, even though no concrete promises were made.
Okay, great. Again, Congressman Gao, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Definitely a busy man. Received a lot of national attention for standing out against the Republican Party with this vote.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Coming up, we'll get the very latest on Ida from meteorologist Hank Allen. You'll want to stay tuned for that.
You're watching ABC 26 News at 11 on WGNO TV.